Hey, what's up, guys? Just chilling on a Sunday. Gonna be playing some Magic. Um, Trying to get my last like 2,500 gold so I can finally pimp out my um, Azorius control deck here. I think I even need to style out the one last land here, and I think everything else is gonna be styled out except for Absorb and the Emperor, because style doesn't exist for Absorb and the Emperor. I like this art better, so. I guess I need to style out the sideboard too, but that we can worry about later. Um, I am trying to save up a couple more rare cards because I'm trying to rebuild my Grixis deck. Since with the banning of I guess expressive alliteration in the Pioneer format, well Pioneer slash Explorer format, I want to try to save up for Ledger Shredder here and want to try him out and see how he would work. I think he's gonna work pretty well in the deck. He's gonna serve essentially kind of like two purpose. To put cards in a graveyard and to act as a mid-range threat, or I guess an early game threat. This deck kind of mirrors my real life deck. I am buying some Shredders. I call this guy Legislator, or I call him Legal Eagle. So trying to get some Legal Eagle for my actual Pioneer deck. Since Expressive's gone, and yeah, I think he's gonna work well because in at least in Pioneer I have Dig Through Time. Here I'm just using Memory Deluge for now. This is kind of a placeholder for, Dig Through Time. Um, but yeah, I wanna try to get this deck online and just try it out and just have some fun with it. Um, it's definitely gonna be one of those decks that's gonna be trading a lot of 2-for-1s, I guess. Go against 2-for-1. Nicol Bowl is essentially a 2-for-1 if they try to remove it. Um, you know, so the entire deck here is just basically forcing your opponent to kind of discard cards and then to kind of play sort of a control style mid-range deck, I guess, and to finish off with the big bolus here. Um, yeah, so this deck's missing a couple cards. I'm trying to save up some rare wild cards, and that may take a couple of weeks, maybe even. Now if I spend all my golds on buying just packs, just to um, get the what should I call it, the pack rare wild card pack rewards, that would probably take me about, I want to say, I'm almost done here. My mastery is almost done, so maybe I need 18 more card packs or so. So that's probably about 18k gold. Assuming I don't get the wild mythic one. If I get the wild mythic one, that's gonna probably bring it up to about like 24k gold or something like that. And keep in mind, I'm trying to be a free to play player. Um, I haven't spent money on this game in like since like beta, I think beta or right after beta. So um, yeah, I just gotta grind out the um, honestly just grind it out and hopefully be able to have some fun, and hopefully Pioneer comes sooner than later so that we can you know um, get to play Pioneer on a digital format that isn't Magic Online. Um, Pretty excited about that. Eventually, hopefully, we'll get modern on here too. That'd be pretty cool. Anyways, I'll go play some more 80 card Yorion deck today. Um, Last playthrough, definitely misplayed a little bit when I was playing against Grease Fang. One of my viewers say I could have killed the guy earlier, which I don't recall what I exactly did. But I could have I guess I could have put pressure using Hall of the Storm Giant, but I'm so used to modern and not activating the Hall unless I know I can for sure have lethal that game. I could have clocked him a little bit earlier. Ooh, okay, it's a rough hands. Oh, Mole. Let's keep. Let's put filled, I guess. I guess we can do one castle. I don't think we need that many castles in our opening hand right now. That should be fine. Now, if they're playing a black deck and they start thought seizing us, I think we're gonna be dead. So, oh well, that doesn't look so good. Oh well, there's the first thought seize. All right, there goes Narset. That's okay. Probably play this for blue. It's not looking too hot. So I can either the field or I'll save the field for when he gets the man lands. I don't think I need to field anything right now. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this with the march next turn if I can. Now he doesn't know 2 cards in my hand. He could potentially hit me again. However, Rakdos mid-range is a very good deck right now. Very powerful deck. I guess I could field and castle. No, I guess I could castle here to threaten and absorb. Granted, I don't even have an absorb in hand. Okay, well, he's leaving his mana open. That's interesting. Okay. Well, he knows I'm gonna have the Emperor next turn. Question here is maybe he doesn't have anything to play. I guess he can loot here, which I think he does. Okay, that's fine. This card's a fatal push. I guess maybe he has a bunch of removal. I'm gonna take the damage. I think I'm definitely gonna hit this, but you know, let's just kill it then. Nash, yeah, I might be playing into one of his draw 2 cards, sacrifice a creature card. I think this is better. He has that. Okay, that's fair. I have to fairy next turn, which is nice. I guess he's flooding out a little bit. Yeah, doesn't look like he has too much threats here. We'll go ahead and create a treasure. So what I can do here is I'm liable to
Who harms my people must contend with me.
a fatal push. He did get rid of one, so I don't know if he would keep another one.
Keep watch for intruders.
But let's see, maybe he does. I would lose a Kolaghan's command for sure. It doesn't look like he has anything. Okay. Not too worried about Hiki Chiki just yet. I'll probably just Teferi next turn.
Until next time, then.
I thought he could have done that. I think he should have just Kolaghan's command and and this card is annoying, but it's cool. Attack this.
That was uncalled for.
Oh man. Alright, I need a board wipe. I need a board wipe right now.
Let's skip to the good part.
Pretty sure. This is gonna be rough. I think I killed the Hiki-Jiki with the Wandering Emperor, but I'm gonna take a ton of damage. And then I think I'm just gonna try to pray for a board wipe. If I can get a board wipe now, definitely stabilize. I guess. I should have just pinged it. with the forgot to feel the rune, I guess. Could have done that. I guess I could still can. I'm just gonna be casting. I can still get the Emperor out. I wasn't gonna cast anything else with 2 mana anyways. So it doesn't really change too much for me. Yeah, I could have 2 extra mana open, but the way it looks right now, it doesn't matter too much. Okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna do anything. Let's just take the damage.
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
Another Hiki Chiki, huh?
If you show remorse, no time for a break.
Hmm. I can't end step kill the Hiki Chiki with the world. Let's just try that. So this is before he untaps. Next turn I can Zorin, okay.
Violence is necessary to set things right.
Yeah, sure.
Wish to know my
Heals off my
secrets?
Teferi.
Very well. Really could have seen that coming.
Just gonna probably play the Emperor and then discard I mean this or that, I guess. Oh my god,
Blood
that's
for knowledge.
annoying.
A fair trade.
I would not think he has another one.
Kamigawa, and I will protect my people. My judgment is final.
I need another card to discard. Oh my god. This card is so good. It's so annoying. I can blink the Emperor back in. Potentially have a blocker with the Yorion. Discard portable hull. I don't have anything to plus the Emperor right now.
Show them how we greet our enemies. See you later. I've learned learned much during my travels. Let me
Why is this
show
card so
you.
good? So hard to remove.
You are not much of a roadblock.
I guess he can. No, I don't see him not just keep plussing the
Nothing on
soar
any
in here.
stage is free.
Ah, I'm not too sure what else could save me here.
Our swords will cross again.
Even a board wipe him, I gotta deal with the Soren somehow. He can just ult, yeah. I forgot Soren's got an ult. Okay, no worries. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we're gonna need this. Rest in peace. I assume he has Croxas, but I don't think the Croxas were gonna be an issue. I don't think I really like Narset this in here. I don't think portable is gonna be too good. It's good against the 2 mana guy. And maybe the token that the passage might make. I'm gonna think Narset is probably gonna be the worst. And maybe Deluge might be too slow. Hmm. Yeah, let's just take down the Deluge. I don't know if I want to do Rest in Peace. I assume there's Croxa, but I don't think his graveyard is as important as his board on the or his stuff on the board. Can try Rivalry for some bodies to heal. Would that be better than Narset? I guess it could be better than Narset, right? And they're not really drawing much besides with the looting effects. I guess I can take down the search here. I guess this can fight against Croxa, the portables. Fight against a Croxa. If he does get it out. I'm downing my graveyard stuff because all of the gravekeeper dudes really do. They're really hard to remove. You just honestly can only really remove them with board wipes efficiently. I didn't draw any board wipes that game, but that was fine. I think this is a fine hand. Let's do just Desert Beach first, and then probably um, Hall next. Let's just do this. Let's shuffle it away. Let's do that. Guess we can play. Cool. Let's do this. Probably try to Egonjo this thing. And just a fairy next turn. Nope, never mind. Delete my land now. Yeah, he ripped the another thought seize on me. Alright, that is getting pretty annoying. I don't understand how he... alright, fair enough. You know... I think... I can just Teferi this away. And Yorion next turn. If I Teferi... If he has Kolaghan's, I'm in trouble. Ideally I want to Teferi and then Yorion next turn. Blink the Teferi.
I won't hide from the world any longer.
That or I make Teferi go down. Keep the card in my hand. I think I'm just gonna try this. There's no effective way of getting rid of this thing. Let's just try to stall it out. Soren.
I bring order to this broken world.
It's a pretty good one.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade. Hold that thought.
Oh. I thought he should have kept. I don't know why he would just instantly scoop on that one. He was in a very well positioned spot. Considering he had all the those gravekeepers and the thought seizes just when he needed them. Can't I mean either Gus is just namely for the fables and stuff like that, so I can just shuffle it back. It worked in that time because I had filled. Felt kind of bad though, honestly. Yeah, the only way to. I have what 4, 5, 6 board wipes. I think because he's up a game and he doesn't want to play against the fairy. And I'm almost willing to keep this garbage hand just to have a card up to discard for, but it's also really bad too. Like I have early removal if I draw my white source. If I draw a third land, I think I'll be okay. Alright, whatever. If I'm gonna lose, I don't know if if I shuffle away my other hand, it's gonna be any better. And that he has Thoughtseize, so at this point, whatever's right. I do definitely have to fill the runes or get another white source. I wish I had a white source. This hand's actually good at beating some stuff. I'll just fill the Hive Tyrant thing. Next turn. Get a white source, annihilate this guy. I think that's gonna be the play. It's gonna be play field, pop the field, kill the hive, and try to get rid of one of these with the portable. Obviously, I couldn't veto him that time. I have March, I guess. A faithful absence. I think I'll be okay. We're kind of both stuck on lands. He has two looting effects though, which in theory could be pretty bad for me. I'm just gonna let this resolve. It doesn't matter what he takes. Unless he takes like a veto or something. I have two faithfuls. And I can get rid of one of these guys. I will probably try to march just to be mana efficient. Get rid of one of these. Because my hand's full of redundancies right now. Two counter spells, 4 removal. Maybe he does have Fable is what I'm thinking. But at the same time, I don't want to take 7 damage. Man, I take 2 regardless, but take 2, 6 damage. Extra damage if I do that. Let's just do this, I guess. I take an extra damage that way. Man, this Tapman's killing me. I think he's just gonna try to get lands or something, I presume. Able, okay. That's surprising. Two Fables, interesting. I would have thought he'd just play the Fable, honestly. Man, I just have to kill this thing at this point. Fable. Tough choice, honestly. I, I might just march. I can do this. Alright, let's let him trigger the Fable. Let's see what happens here. Obviously, I'm not gonna let him attack with the Goblin. Let's see what he does. So I'm in a tough spot. Obviously, I think I'm going to do this, right? So I'm going to pay 0. Get rid of this. Either gust this and then pop field on his turn, get rid of this, force him to shuffle it. Ah, damn. Okay, this I think for sure. Wait, what? Yeah, there you go. 2/2 without anything else to do is not the worst. If he pops the treasure, that's interesting. Yeah, this thing without anything out on the board is not the most scariest thing. I can kind of deal with that. He's down to 2 fables. He has 1 fable, potentially 1 fable left. Just go ahead and negate that. Okay. Proxa is going to be an issue. I think I do lose here though. Gets the Croxa and then Hikijiki the Croxa. Damn, alright. Good one on there. If he then bugs bear, I think he okay with that. If he's gonna do that, I'm just gonna remove.
I hope you're ready to lose. I am almost sad to see
That's
you
cool.
go.
I can't Yorion this turn either though, unfortunately. Hmm. He gets a Croxa out. He doesn't have the mana for Croxa, does he? Shit, I don't know. I can make a 1/1 human token, pump it up. Ideally, I add you.
To teach you.
Alright, let's just see what he does here. If he attacks Wandering Emperor with the Hikijiki, I will Shark Typhoon. I think he made a mistake there. Maybe. I don't think he would keep any fatal pushes against me. Oh, he's missing a black source. I forget that. He's missing a black source, so I'm safe for now. Man, this game is. Uh, he's such in a good position though. I'm starting to trade, but he's still in a lot better position. He has just so many cards. I don't really have a way to get rid of his graveyard. That works better for me. He loses a card. Cool. Oh, dang. All right. So, I think he must have drawn no source of other black. Maybe. Wait. Let's replay this a little bit. So, he thought seizes me, loses another card. He would need another black source and able to get Croxa out. I stabilize with the Wandering Emperor and a Shark on board. And what I thought was the strangest thing is he just didn't play this. Like the one turn he could have played a Fable to pressure me, he decided to Thought Seize instead, and then loot twice and get rid of both Fable. I know he had 3 Fables in hand. Okay, fair enough. But I think if he just kept playing the Fable, even at 3 lands, he would have just beaten me with the Shaman tokens and all that. I don't think I would have been able to stabilize. I think the greed here he went was trying to do the then Bugbearer play. I think that set him behind. With the then Bugbearer, I thought. Let me think about this. I guess my thought process was that he was gonna Croxa Hiki for 1, get the Croxa attack, swinging the Croxa, kill me there. But I guess he was missing 1 black source the entire time. And I think I annihilated his other black source um with the field there. But um I don't know. I don't know what happened here. Like I would love to see what was in his hand. I'm guessing it's just black. He has a bunch of black cards in hand that he just can't cast anymore. What did he just cast here? He cast Thought Seize and that was it, right? And tapped out down to 2. Thought Seized. Oh, he cracked a clue. Thought Seized me. So he's up in cards. My turn. I'd probably just make a token and attack with the shark. Probably add Yorion and maybe just play the Otawara. Or I just leave Otawara in my hand and maybe discard it if he has a Croxa. And so I would have 3 cards in hand, 2 open mana, maybe kill whatever he plays. He didn't get in his Gravekeeper dudes, which was great, man. Holy crap, those Gravekeeper guys were just wrecking me. But the Fables were also really good too there. So let's say he plays a dude. I Fable Absent and maybe have to discard Arawara. My turn comes around. I play, I uptick or downtick the Emperor. Probably play Yorion, flash the Emperor. Do something else there. So I might have stabilized a little bit, but man, the bad part about my hand was I drew 1 source of blue plus the 2, um, plus the 2, whatchamacallit, Field of Runes. I didn't think I was gonna survive that. Alright, come on, Legislator. No. Where do I want to put my orbs into? I guess I'll just put it into this one. Alright. I'll probably get enough gold. 1400. Okay, I think I'm a little shy of the Did that count for 2? Okay, that should have counted for 2. I'm a little shy of, I think, 5,000 gold by the end of my 2 quests there. Yeah, you gotta respect Rakdos mid range. They're very strong, very hard to beat. I'm Gonna keep, because I have search. Gives me a turn 2 play and maybe fetch my other lands. Now, if you, this is a, a play against Knight and Rakdos deck, okay. Drawing a lot of gas, but nothing else. Indestructible. Oh. Guess he plays that. Okay. Okay, I'm wandering Emperor this thing next turn, maybe. Oh, I just kill the Den Bear if it doesn't do anything. Okay. Not what I wanted to see, but it's okay. Yeah, this right here is kind of cucking me from my absorb. Taking more damage than I would like. Worst comes to worst, I march this thing at the end of the turn. And get rid of like Shatter the Sky or something. Alright, that is a problem. I think I gotta march the fires. Unfortunately, I don't have priority, I think, to hold up. Oh, maybe I could have. Could I have held up priority after this resolve? I don't think so.
I'm the best fire starter there is. Oh, today's my lucky day.
I'll get rid of absorb? No. I really need to land on it. I can stall for a turn. That's so bad.
This'll be easy.
I think I'm gonna force to have to do this.
I'm not overconfident. You're just understanding. You are not much of a roadblock.
I think I'll just make a blocker here.
I guess that's that. Guards, to me.
If we can counter something, I think I'll be in okay shape. I need to be able to get rid of Chandra. He's running out of cards. I can flip.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Now, another Teferi might be good. As an answer, I guess. Let's just deal some damage.
Trust me. Reverse.
If he attacks both of this, I can kill one of the den bears. Or I just let Teferi die, I guess. I think I want to do this just to slowly get rid of his... Oh, he's attacking me, huh? I haven't had Teferi, so I'm not super afraid. Maybe this is a mistake, but we'll see. That's fine.
I won't hide from the... You know what? I'm not done.
If he animates this, I probably would just kill it with the march. Get rid of this thing. Oh, maybe I should have let him go into his battle phase first, I guess. Wait, I think he's already in combat, right? Wait. No, I guess I have vetoes up. Sure. Looks like I should have a shark up to block. I kind of like both, honestly. Yeah, the flexibility of both, plus Teferi here.
Let's skip to the good part.
In case he decides to pop a land, maybe I can do something. I'll shark for one just to block this thing. I have a vetoes up if it goes for Chandra. Okay. Okay. I'd spend 6 mana to kill this. I mean, I think I'm just gonna uptick. If he attacks? Nah, does he have enough mana for this thing? Oh, he has 5 mana of any color. I think I gotta get rid of it this turn. And I'm just gonna leave my mana open. I have 2 counter spells. Because he has this, if he gets off the Golos, he gets taps for 5 mana of any color. I think he has enough for Golos. Let's get rid of 1. Just uptick. I think I'm okay with just playing the Yorion here.
Keep up the pace.
I think I'll save Yorion. It's not something I need to play yet. Let's just try to fetch more counter spells, honestly.
Hone your prowess.
Counter spells, Faithful is gonna be good. Just to get rid of stuff. I don't think I'll let this out. I could probably get rid of Chandra. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. As long as we don't let him get fires, I think we're fine. Alright. In this matchup, I saw Bone Crusher as the main threat. Did I see any blue cards? I don't remember, honestly. I know I want those for sure. I see. I think he's not playing anything small, so I don't think portable is gonna be good. Is he cheating stuff out from his deck? He's doing it with Golos, I guess. But I don't know. I don't think Digger's Cage is gonna do anything here, honestly. I just try to go for a bunch of counter spells and just wait to remove fires. Because if he's playing fires, I don't think he's gonna be playing anything that's super cheap for me to remove with portable. Threat wise, it's gonna be probably a lot of planeswalkers. Maybe he does cheat out a Ancient of Treachery. I'm not too sure. Oh, he does play a bunch of the Calaveras dudes, but I was able to counter them. So I don't think I really want to Shatter the Sky one Calavera if they're on the board. I'd rather just remove it with Faithful or some other form. Either Gus, you know. I can't. I don't think Narset's gonna be too good. The reversal. Alright, I wasn't. It's a fires deck. I think what I have is fine. I think what I have is fine. It's a fires Golos deck, so he's definitely just gonna try to combo. And I think what I have is fine. Hmm. So let me think. What blue card did I see? I'm trying to remember, but I don't remember seeing any blue cards. Ah, man. Alright, let's mull. Let's keep. It's it's a rough hand. I think I'll put back a land. Both hands were rough. I mean, I could just play like this, have a castle out if I'm not doing anything else. Nothing looks very good, honestly. Let's just do this for now. If he fields me during his turn, let's do a pathway. I don't have a counter spell. Yeah, it doesn't ping me because this isn't a spell that I'm casting. He's he's down in land, but he does have Goblin. I will have Farewell soon. Maybe? I think I'm gonna Shark Typhoon here. Let's pay. Man, kind of sucks, but I think I'll do this. I think I'll just double Omen of the Seas next turn. And then Farewell. If he activates this, plays a bunch of permanents, we can maybe just Farewell all of his permanents. It depends. We'll see. He goes 5 mana. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he wants to play into my veto. I mean, they're all playable cards, I guess. So my mistake is now I removed all my creature. Um, sure at this point, right? It's the better to draw all this than nothing else. I'll play this as a white source. Okay. exile all creatures in graveyards. I don't think he does anything with his graveyard. I kind of need mines for the search. Not the worst for me, honestly.
You want to play with fire, huh? Yup, you're going down.
I'm gonna try to add Yorion. So I'm gonna set up for an Omen and maybe a Doman's Veto. Depending. It really depends.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
If that's all he's gonna do, then I think I'll spend this mana. Try to search for something that isn't any of this. I mean, I guess I can get a land next turn and get more mana, I guess. Four. Yeah, I guess I can just take everything, right? I like this. I like that. Probably don't want another Omen down there. Maybe I don't need another Faithful. You know, why not? Let's just get all the removal we can get at this point, right? He has 8 mana. There's 4 left. Do I just kill Chandra now? I think I can leave Chandra. I'm more worried about what he may potentially draw more than I am worried about Chandra. Could be a mistake. Could be a real bad mistake. Alright, you know what? Let's just kill Chandra.
It's over when I say it's over.
And this is why we have a bunch of Faithful Absence. Then we're just gonna use our mana to kind of kill stuff. Let's kill this den thing. Let's kill Golos now. That's fine. Let him draw. I think I want to just use my mana efficiently here. He has 4 mana open, 2 colorless. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use this to heal up then. Alright. I think we're safe to play Search. And then just not attack. I mean, I should start attacking. I can trade faster than he can. Sure, let's attack. Ideally, I flip Search next turn. Karn. Stop Karn here. Guess he's going for the attack with his Shark. Yep, I think we got it from here. Cool. It was a tough one. I think just me playing, um, me doing what I was doing was okay. Just getting a bunch of like removal, a bunch of counter spells, not letting him resolve anything worthwhile. Now, honestly, I think I was lucky where he didn't just Golos. I thought it was just gonna Golos. Maybe he didn't have enough mana for to activate that and Golos that turn, so he just Calavir and mirrored. So that allowed me to just dump a bunch of Omen of the Seas onto the board. His Field of Ruins wasn't effective. Mine was a bit more effective than his was. I was able to get rid of all of his land threats. So I think I killed 2 Den Bugbearers, right? How many fields did I activate this game? Just one? Oh, maybe he discarded the second copy. Yeah, he probably discarded the second copy, but I was able to at least kill one Den Bugbearer with the field, which was nice. His field wasn't really hitting anything. I think his field was hitting like I guess my Storm Giant and my Castle in Arendelle, which kind of it's not a bad hit, but it's not game winning either, I think. Like he didn't let me use my mana, but I had so much counter spells and removal. I played a Hull Breaker just in case I was playing maybe Chandra or something like that, the big Chandra. Now that's what I was expecting, like big 5 mana Chandra or 6 mana Chandra. If he had played that, I don't think I really have an out for it. This is like the one weakness this deck has. But here I would have just traded next turn. Probably just leave him, like, play a field, flip the Search. So I would have how many mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 10 mana open, which would, in theory, allow me the Hull Breaker and absorb next turn. Oh no, that's the 7 mana, right? Yeah. So I would be able to just flip it, play the field, have these 3 as interaction, maybe just attack even. Um, if he decides to do something, I can flash in the Hull Breaker. Decides to like try to cast a spell, I can absorb it. I can block one of the spirits or the goblins with Hull Breaker, and maybe return um one of his spirits. I I think it's, yeah, return non-land permanents to its own hand. Or I could be spicy and return. It looks like a spell, right? Yeah, return the spell you don't control. Non-land permanent. This doesn't say one that you don't control, so I think I can return a Yorion to my hand, play it, and draw 3 more cards next turn, which seems kind of busted, honestly. I would have 10 mana, 5 mana would be dedicated to Yorion. I would probably try to draw 1 land. I would then have 6 mana open plus a Hull Breaker. I would be in very good shape at that point. Yeah, I don't think he would have any way of coming back from there. If he couldn't resolve a Golos and get the Golos to go off, or even fires, then I don't think he was gonna be able to stabilize at all against me. So he was applying the pressure with the Bone Crushers and stuff like that, which and with Chandra, but I was able to just go ahead and, I guess, outplay that and got ahead. I think I'm just gonna play a best of 1 game now, just to see if I can get into platinum. Because this could be a quicker game, and I just need 1 win, I think. How much more do I have? How much more packs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. So that's 1 rare card there when I finish the masteries. This is probably gonna take at least another week, week and a half to finish. And I'll have a couple gold. Probably use some of that gold to make some packs. And try to get those legal eagles. So what am I sitting at right now? Alright, I'm at gold 1. I think I can just play 1 regular game of um yeah, 1 regular game. Hopefully not against anything that's too crazy. And hopefully for an easy win. If not, may go back to grinding best of 3. My best of 3 win rate so far has been pretty good. This is kind of shit, but I have so much removal. I think I'm just gonna keep and pray for a blue card. Yeah, I mean, most of my hand is castable. And I'm going first, so we'll see. We just need 1 blue card to make this good, right? Okay. It's most likely a Grease Fang deck. I could kill Stitch Supplier, but I think I'm gonna Omen of the Sea instead. He probably has a dispute up too. I like a farewell, but I don't think I need it just at the moment. Then probably Our World March this thing. If he ends doing nothing, I guess. We'll see. It's got to be Grease Fang. Hmm. Guess what is this? He doesn't have the Pavilion in here yet. I think if he attacks, I'm gonna kill the Stitch Supplier though. I want to say I want to do the Emperor. Let's take the one first, see what he does. I don't think I'm gonna kill with the shark. I'm trying to kill with the Emperor. Doesn't have anything in his hand. Sure. Kill the Stitch. He doesn't draw.
You're done.
I can just minus the Emperor here.
I'll be back.
And maybe bait him into a Shadow the Sky. Maybe I should have double Shark Typhoon. How greedy do I want to be? Yeah, let's just be real greedy here.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it. Strike fast and strike hard. Let your blade do the talking.
Let's try to do the Emperor control. It kind of sucks that I'm land stuck though. At least I'm able to cast my spells right now, but I don't see myself attacking either. If I do Narset, if he discards, tries to like draw and discard, I think he'll be down some stuff. I think I can just make a bunch of tokens here.
May your blade strike true.
Maybe I should Shark Typhoon also. Or maybe I'll maybe Deluge, I think. I don't know. It's between these. Okay. He attacks, I'll just block. Not a huge deal, I guess. Man, the more Grease Wings I kill, better for me, I think. If he plays like a Fatal Push or something, I'll Shark Typhoon on top of it. Oh, I don't think I can anymore. Fuck. Oops. I forgot. It's already past the blocker phase. Shit. Yep. He caught me there.
Let your blade do the talking.
Now, if he discards it, I don't think there's anything I can really do about this. Alright, well, he's not drawing the Pathalion. Good news for me, I guess. Get a bunch of those. Maybe I should have Narset. I think I'll Narset next turn, though. I think I'm just gonna Memory Deluge here.
We've got
I
the
think
edge
we'll
here.
try a Teferi.
I'm not going to sit this one out. You know what? I'm not done.
I'm so behind on lands, though. I could have grabbed the land with the Deluge, but I think Teferi plus Faithful was good enough. I think just because I have 2 blockers, I should be okay. Yes, I could have Narset and maybe Faithful. But I'm gonna be trying to be a little greedy here with the Dominaria. If he stabilizes for another turn, or one more turn, if he sticks on board for another turn, I think I win. Well, get pretty comfortable. Maybe a Yorion. I'm looking for a board wipe right now. Um, Wipe the board. He's looking to just try to draw into the combo piece, which is fine. If the rat triggers, enters the battlefield or attack. Okay. Oh, it didn't let me. It's fine. I think if he cruise here, I'll just kill this thing with Faithful Absence, I guess. Next turn, I'll just kill this thing. He does have that on the grave, but I have Veto. Attacks, I can kill a goblin, that's fine. Yeah, I think Narset would have been pretty good here.
They should be scared.
Alright, nothing I gotta worry about just yet.
Remember your training.
I think I'll just uptick.
Keep up the pace.
Mind and body should move in unison, like wind and waves. Keep an open mind.
I have 2 counter spells. Hmm. Let's get rid of the Stitcher, I guess. I don't know if I should kill this thing right now. Maybe I do? I'm gonna put a stop and full control, I guess. Gotta kill this thing first, otherwise he brings back that stupid ship. If he tries to cast that, I'll just veto. Guess he had another one in hand. There. Ah, okay.
I have reached my limit.
Ah, I'm gonna lose my potentially lose a lot here. Crew 3. Yeah, I think I'll lose my whole board. Where's my farewell? think I'm just gonna cycle the shark to see if I can get the farewell at this point.
That didn't go according to plan.
He doesn't have anything else in this grave. Oh, he does have the shark tokens. Oops. Damn, yeah, I think I misplayed here. And blow up his board. No, I don't have anything to blow up his board with right now. Zorb. He's the crack draw. He's absorb up. Man, okay, those blood tokens are pretty annoying. I think I'll just have to take the 6 damage, honestly. But he makes a bunch of these. Damn. Yeah, I kind of messed this one up. You can loot twice, plus get a grease fang. Problem is he makes a bunch of reflection of this. Is this a legendary card? Okay, it's legendaries. So I think I just leave my mana open. Let's just attack. You know, if he's blocking with the grease fang, it's like, alright, cool. If it doesn't, then maybe I'll try to deluge, dig through my deck here. I definitely misplayed against this, but we'll try to figure out. I forget the ship comes in, deals 3, and when it attacks it deals another 3. At least Hikichiki's not gonna get any real value outside of making. Oh, it is gonna get a bunch of these blood tokens, I guess. Yeah, if I fare well, we'd be okay. He has a lot more mana than I do. Kinda sucks. I think I'm gonna try to do the 7, maybe. Or maybe do 4 and absorb. Don't know if that's gonna be good enough. If he does that. Okay. Grease Fangs, 6, 7. Oh, is that lethal? Shit. Ah. Alright, I think he's got this one. Damn, I think I misplayed heavily there. Alright, fair enough. He's got me. Oh, there's an attack with the Grease Fang. Okay. Alright. I don't think this matters. I think I'm just trying to heal and survive. Oh, at this point, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Hmm. Yeah, let's see. Loots. The fact that he loots so much and so much damage. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to out this. My only way to out was to draw Farewell that turn, or this turn. But if I didn't draw Farewell, then I guess not much to do here. Yeah, maybe that the fairy play was bad. I think I should have went for Narset earlier to stop the looting effects. Come on. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what this is gonna do. I did quite a bit, but couldn't quite. I know I shoved did I shove a Farewell down the bottom of my deck? Maybe I did. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to him. I don't think there's any way for me to come back from this. Damn. That was a misplayed. I guess we're on the back to the best of 3 road. I think if I drew mana a little bit better, I would have been okay. And maybe going for the... I should have went for Narset plus Faithful Absence on the board. Rather than Teferi plus Faithful Absent. Because then at least that way he wouldn't have been able to cycle so much. The fact that I couldn't stop his cycling was, I think, that was what was leading me to my downfall. What I could have done was I could have, yeah, Teferi Tuck. But he would have just cycle, looted, draw it again, draw Grease Fang, play Grease Fang again. I could pop the Grease Fang earlier. Maybe I should have just popped the thing that he would have brought back. But I don't know. There's a couple of different paths I think I could have went that may have been a little bit better. I went for the more of a greedier play to try to stabilize with the fairy. And I was okay on it. I just wasn't drawing lands and like, other removal. I think this is fine. Do a white here and cycle a shark probably. It's gonna be an angel, collect the company sort of thing. I think my land drop's more important. I can board wipe with shatter. Alright. Let's do this. I think I need to get to that 4th mana real quick. That's annoying. I will probably have to kill this thing somehow with a march, maybe? I think we're okay to shatter next turn. If he attacks, I think I'll just try to kill with Faithful. Or, I guess, press March. Play some creatures. And try to shatter. They'll March so he doesn't gain the power? Do I take the 3? I think he has to be careful about maybe not attacking. Because I threaten a Emperor. But at the same time, if he has Coco, that's what I'm afraid of. If I leave my mana open, he's gonna Coco me. Or if I don't leave mana open, he's gonna Coco. Okay, he doesn't have Coco now, which is fine. Let's see what he does. I'll probably just take the damage. Or no, I guess I can just remove this with March, maybe? I mean, I guess you can sacrifice it, that's fine. I did tuck away a shatter. Guess that's a little greedy of him, I guess. Coco. That's understandable. Just double of these aren't too threatening yet. I may memory deluge if it doesn't do anything. Ah, always a spicy game, eh? I'm up on cards, I think. If he decides to Coco again, I will board wipe him. Glacial. I think I want another Omen. Do I need a portable? I have one removal instance. I think I need this. Oh shit! Oh, I thought I had a fucking island. Well, crap, you know. Ah, shit. Fuck. I guess I'll be okay, but holy shit. Hmm. All right. Farewell's still good for next turn, I guess. Ah, man. It's not the it's not the worst. See what he does. I'm probably just gonna faithful and absorb. I don't think he gets the cloak token. It's fine. Does he have another collective company? And I think I do this so he doesn't make a bunch of angels. I guess it would have been that bad if he did make a bunch of angels. Let's just play this. Do I need a grave? I guess I want to keep my grave. God damn. Do a Yorion or do I memory deluge? I think I'm just gonna memory deluge for 7. At least he's running out of cards. Oh, this might be big. I think I may have to Alawara. I have enough for 8. Kill this thing, return this. Okay. Man, I messed up a lot today.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. This is what you get for hurting my people.
I should have returned this and taken that damage. Then I would have been able to Yorion. God damn. Alright, let's count me, man. So I'll add Yorion for sure. Get this.
See you later. I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people. May your blade strike true.
Yeah, I think if I was able to blink. Alright. Because of this, I think I can stabilize here. I think we want to get rid of this. I guess we can do this to threaten Yorion to be able to block
Strike
for something
fast,
bigger.
strike hard.
I don't think I'm gonna be making dude tokens, I guess. Okay. Let's do 2. He's committed, so let's block. I think we win from here. I'm just gonna leave my mana open all the time to make sure he never does get off. Like, I'm okay using Omen once a turn. I'm always gonna leave mana up just in case. Don't think I. Yeah, they're honestly not bad draws. You know, just in case, you know. Sure, let's just keep it.
Keep watch for intruders.
I feel safe to attack. Just because I have Beetles and Absorb up. Guess we'll grab this.
Guards, to me.
I know 88 ways. I have just the trick for this.
I guess we can do. How much damage can we do next turn? 9. Let's just make a big shark token. That's be fine. Okay, that was a close one. I definitely misplayed on the land. That was a lot harder than I needed to be, for sure. Sell a wreckage, probably this. Veto is so. It's only gonna ever really stop Coco, which by itself is very good. I just don't think I want Narset at all. All the board removal was good. I definitely like all of this. I think I'll go for something like this. I need a shit ton of removal. Lower my curve. I'm not really stopping her draws with Narset. She's pretty slow. Shatter is fine. Wreckage is fine. Farewell, if we get there, was pretty good. Sharks for early aggro. Portable early aggro. March aggro. For Coco. Aggro. Just to curve out. I think that's fine. Deluge would be nice, but this game, they're so fast, I don't think I want to draw multiple deluges. I guess, so at least we won't have mana problem, right? I mean, I guess I just kill this thing now. He doesn't gain any life. Let's do this. What blue card is he playing? Is he playing like Mystic Disputes? I think I can take the damage from here and then just negate whatever he has. And then Emperor, maybe. I think I'm okay with just caging here. That way I know he's tapped out and he just can't just rip a rip it on me. Jesus Christ, I'm flooding out. I guess I Emperor legendary, so hmm. uh Emperor in March will do some damage. It's fine. It's still gonna be really hard.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
Let's see if he decides to protect this. Okay. Another March is pretty good. Need 4 mana. I have 6. Let's uptick her.
Remember your training.
Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Ah. That's what I wanted to avoid.
Until next time, then. I am almost sad to see you go.
Hmm. Um, I can't survive. I don't. Did I already played a land this turn? Damn. Otherwise, I think I would have Yorion in. Do this. It's just this card that gave him the extra counters too. Ah. Yeah, he had. If I had one more life, I think would have been fine. I would have just exiled that. Cast Yorion. Ah, damn. Alright. He just ripped those angels on top of his deck. Not much to really change about my sideboard. Hmm. Maybe I could have used the Emperor a little bit better. He had exact life to turn it to 27. Maybe I should have killed the other angel before it came in. And then saved the Emperor for later. It's fine. I think Castle, Hall, Plains. I'll have some absorbs up. I can just shark this thing, I guess. Depending what he does. I don't think I'm under any sort of immediate threat. How much do I care about this thing? So he doesn't draw? Yeah, let's not let him draw, I guess. Now I gotta remember I don't have a play there. Probably just shark now. Three mana to pop a card. Pop a plains or something. Pop a forest, I guess. I guess if he casts something that's 2 mana or something, I can maybe fill 3 mana? Has to be 3 mana. I can just board white next turn, I guess. Be tricky though. I need more card draw. I might not even cast Omen, honestly. Okay. Don't need lands. It's really risky what I want to do. I want to add Yorion. I can also farewell. I want him to commit more to the board. I think I will add a Yorion here. It's freaking risky though. That's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now then. Just blink one. I think we're in a good position. At this point, I'm okay with drawing a bunch of removal. Maybe I should have kept March. I don't know. I think we should be okay here. Don't have to worry about anything else really. I think we stabilized here. Just get rid of her. I don't see him coming back from this.
I won't hide from the world. Hurry!
Yeah. I don't really see how he can come back, especially if he didn't have Coco the last couple of turns. I don't think there was a way for him to make up all the after me shattering and farewelling him a couple of times. I don't think he can make that up. Okay, well those were tight matches, I guess. My only loss was to the one deck where I messed up, but I think that's okay. I think that's a good point to stop. It's kind of a long video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I think the only there were a couple. I did definitely misplay a little bit against Grease Fang. Um, but yeah, outside of that, it's like I think everything else was mostly a good match. The Angels match there, it came down to him drawing Coco or not. If he didn't draw Coco, I could just keep board wiping him and then stabilize from there. Plus going first was pretty good. I surprisingly saw um, the Graph Cage twice. Game 1 and game 2. Game 3 and 2 2 and 3. Game 2 he probably had it didn't look like he had Cocos. I guess he didn't draw it, but my mistake there was just letting that big angel survive, and I kept pumping it up and he had exact lethal. If I had one more health, I would have probably been okay. It would have been okay to stabilize. Because I would have probably just exile his angel, Yorion back the cage, get rid of the thing. Then I have to deal with his other thing. I don't know. It was a pretty close match there. This match I had absorbed up, always holding my mana for 3, and it looked like he never got anything off of it, and I just shattered and farewell. I think at the correct time, and that was okay. I think game 1 where I misplayed and didn't fare well at the right time, that put me really behind on board, and so that was because I was being dumb and my check lands came in tapped because I thought I had a island or whatever on there and it didn't. Mana wise, for the most part, the deck works. It's just a couple of times you draw tap lands, it kind of sucks, or you don't draw your name lands. Field of Rune's been pretty good at 2 to 3 copies, popping some cards. There's so many man lands. I think you do need this thing. If you don't see your marches to deal with the man lands, you're going to need Field of Runes to deal with the man lands. Like your only way to remove man lands is with either like marching, maybe minusing with the Emperor, or like blocking with a shark token, or killing with this. So we have a couple ways of dealing with man lands, but there's times where you just can't, and you need to just start if you're top decking, you have a field rune, just go ahead and pop it. There's a couple times where I saw too many of these, so maybe I might want to down them a little bit, down them to two instead of three. But I mean, overall, I ended up using it a lot, so I think three's fine. And I was never out of targets for my basics, so I think like the 5-3 split's been pretty good. So I like that much. Everything else, Otawara helped one game, but um, yeah, Otawara helped a little bit. It yeah, and Gonjo helped a little bit. So I mean, if you want more utility lands, you could probably play two copies of each, maybe of the maybe two in Gonjo. I do definitely like in Genjo here, Gonjo. It was pretty helpful. Otawara was a little expensive. I think Otawara was best used to like return maybe a land. It doesn't even, yeah, you can return a land if you wanted to. Um, you can return. Does this deals damage to attacking blocking creature? Yeah, so this both of them can hit lands. Um, but yeah, Otawara was pretty expensive when you're at 4 mana, so I oftentimes don't use him. But 3 mana removal is not too bad for dealing 4 damage. Uh, yeah, I think the land base was okay. I've couple of games I had to mulligan, but it wasn't bad. Omen of Seas I think was great. In the 80 card deck, I was able to just kind of use this to dig deep into my deck. I even used its sacrifice ability several times. I never got, Vantress off, so I guess if there's a land you would take out, I'd probably take out Vantress, honestly. Take Vantress down to one and maybe put like another Igonjo or something else in. Um, I think it's the worst one out of the utility lands. Arendelle, it always got nuked by other Field of the Runes. Or when I did get to activate it, I was finally already like ahead, so able to spend mana to activate it to kind of finish off my opponent. I never got to activate Hall today. I think I was just kind of fighting lots of back and forth, and they were too healthy for me to really start clocking people with Hall while I wanted to leave my mana open. Um, yeah, March is still really good. I think everything else, every card I had in my deck, I think I liked. Like there was not a card I didn't like. Search, I flipped it once or twice today, I think. I don't recall activating it to fetch a card, maybe one or twice. Um, it's a little slow sometimes. Definitely, some of this meta today is pretty quick, so you could remove search and play like more counter spells like Jawari or maybe um, one of the other, you know, clench or something like that. I still like search, so that was okay. Like there's a couple of times where I just played search just to filter my deck for lands, and I think that really helped a lot. So I kept like two land hands with search. And I sometimes keep two lands hand with Shark Typhoon too, just to dig for the lands, and I think that worked fine. I like that. I like the 10 cards here that we can kind of dig through our deck. So you have like Omen, Search, Shark Typhoon, turn 2 to kind of dig for our lands. Obviously, Memory Deluge here is for a lot later. You rarely use Deluge to dig for a land. Um, there are times you will, but most of the time you're gonna be digging for your win condition with Deluge here. So yeah, for early game, I like the digging for the lands and stuff. And then late game digging for win cons with this. So I think that all worked. I activated I think the flashback once. Uh, and per cyborg, I think the cyborg worked out pretty well. Digger's Cage probably helped. Um, Aethergust was decent. I never got to use any of this, but when I did have them in my hand, I think I was already ahead. So these are kind of like win more cards. Didn't really play against any other controls, so I don't think Dispute ever came up. Didn't play against Black, so I don't think, or um, Thought Disruption, so I didn't play Narset reversals. And rest in peace. If I played against the Grease Fane deck in the best of three match, I would have played Rest in Peace. Um, but outside of that, I think everything else worked out pretty well. I think. Um, yeah. Yep. Don't think I have much else to comment. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time.